Hello YouTube. Today I was going to show you my next diorama. I already started working on it. All that is just the insulation foam and on a piece of wood. And then I put down some base coating. This is the AK stuff. Some of the AK water. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but that's just, like I said, that's a base coat. But this is all foam cut up. All this is foam. Everything is foam. But that's what I got done so far. There's a piece of toilet paper roll in there to get the arch for the drain. All right, so there is the diorama base. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna do some model reviews here. Not sure if I'm gonna go with those three guys that come with it. They're really nice, but I think I'm actually going to go with these four guys, and then that is going to be pulling this 20mm. And I've seen pictures and actually a video of them pulling artillery pieces, and they can pull them. I saw a guy pulling one that looked like on a beach as that was digging in, and I mean they were pulling fairly good. So I'm gonna put that with that, and of course these guys. And if those are the same size, which I kind of doubt it, usually the dragon guys are a little bigger, then maybe I'll use them too, but probably not. All right, well, let's get into the review, shall we? Okay, so first we're going to start out with a 20mm. And then for some reason all this doesn't fit, then obviously I'll have to change my idea for this diorama. But so far it looks like it'll be okay. This is sprue A. That's basically your frame, wheels, fenders, sprue A. This comes with 3 sprues. This is sprue E. Looks like it's got your shelves or your magazines for it. And then, last but not least, this is sprue F. So we'll do just a quick glance at this. This looks like this will just fit across this bridge. Oops. Like it's just gonna fit. So that is the 20mm. I think I got kind of carried away. That's the front of the box, side of the box. As you can see, they show other vehicles towing them. The other side of the box. And then here is the back, and this also shows vehicles that these are put on. I have to get me one of those at some point. And then also this comes with instructions. I think I got to thinking about more about how that's going to fit than actually do the review. if that doesn't fit on the bridge, then I'll make it look like they started to go across the bridge and then realize that it may not fit, and that's why they're all kind of standing there looking. So there, that was the Tamiya one. This is the Dragon one. This is a Gen 2 gear, advanced to Kharkov, 1942. There is one side. Both of these sides are the same. Shows you some of the equipment that comes with it. And then there is the back. Shows you the figures. Just look to be pretty detailed. And then shows you how they're painted. Very nice. Okay, so first things first, we'll do the equipment. There are shovels. Your two different kind. Most uninteresting part. Here's the interesting part. Here are your weapons. All of your German weapons that you get with this. Very nice. And then here are helmets, other weapons, magazine holders, canteens, knives, all kinds of fun stuff. Got some grenades. So there are all of your accessories that go with these figures. 4 sprues. All right, so here are some photo etched straps. I don't know if you can really see those. There we go. I know I usually don't use these. They are pretty detailed. They're nice, but I never really use them. All right, and here are the figures on the sprue. These also come with more helmets, so you have spares, so that's nice. Add them to some of your vehicles. And of course, we got the hats there too. The drill sergeant used to call those piss cutters. You can see they're really detailed. They look great. Is your figure sprue. Okay, next is the Kettencraft Brad. It says mid production. Whoop. This is also a Tamiya kit. There is the side of the box. Shows you the different paint that you can get for that. That side. And of course this side. On the back. Right, first things first, I'm going to do a figure comparison real quick here. So, of course, these are the Dragon ones, and then these are the Tamiya ones. I'll do the Tamiya ones real quick here. As you can see, they look great. These are definitely a new mold compared to the old one. So if you had this kit years ago, you may think it looks the same, because it kind of does. It's the same. The figures look pretty close to the way they used to. I wish I still had mine, that way I could compare it, but mine was destroyed. Anyways, these are definitely new. They look so much better than the old. I mean, oops, you can see, look at that detail. I mean, they look great. Because you remember how the old ones, all the faces pretty much looked the same. You didn't have all this detail. The torsos were all one piece. So this really looks great. All right, so like I said, I was kind of torn on which ones I was going to use. I'll definitely use these with something else. But since I bought these ones for this specifically, and I bought all this stuff years ago, I'm still going to go with these. But let's kind of take a look. See if I can get this lined up right in here. You can see they're just a little bit bigger. Not by much, but they're definitely bigger. Even the heads. Actually, the heads are pretty big, but the torsos are just a little bit bigger. So that's why I'm not going to use both sets. I'm only going to use one set of figures, which is going to be the dragon. But back to this review. There are all of the figure parts, weapons. The weapons do look really good too. Like I said, this is pretty much a new kit. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Got you a nice color picture in there. And there's your text and tip that usually come with these. And then here are your instructions. And as you can see, pretty easy to read. This is what I'm talking about. See, the old kit was never like that. That was all one piece, except for some of the wheels that went on there. You glued some of them outer wheels on. But yeah, that was all one piece. This is definitely a lot more detailed. Definitely a newer kit, which is really cool. All right, and you get some photo etched parts there. Let's open that up, check out the decals. All right, decals are pretty basic. Looks like you just get your odometer, fuel gauge, stuff like that. Okay, next sprue, got a lot of the body parts and stuff. You said everything looks great. Lots of pieces this time. Really, really nice. These reissue kits have really been great. I mean, they cost a little bit more, but boy, they're detailed, very nice. And then here, there's some of your motors there, which of course are very detailed. Really nice looking. Get your trailer, other parts of the vehicle. There's your, looks like your tow hitch, which I'll have to make something for, being that they both have the same style, that and that. So I'll have to figure something up for that. Which isn't really a big deal. Even in there, that's nice and detailed too. Okay, last but not least, there's all of your tread and wheels. Very detailed. Like I said, it wasn't like this years ago. So you're basically getting a new kit for the most part. Really nice. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed those reviews on the Tamiya 20mm flak gun, the Tamiya Kettencraft Brad, and the Dragon Advance to Kharkov 1942. I hope I said that right. That's over in Ukraine. But hope you enjoyed those reviews. Hope you enjoyed looking at the start of this diorama. If you like, please subscribe. And if you haven't, thank a veteran. Thank them for their service. Jesus is King, and God bless.